get this underway on KQCL-FM Faribault, Minnesota. The boot is well, it's going to roll out of bounds, and that's a penalty.
Rolling kick goes out of bounds on the far side.
Ehlers is a wingback left, and wide to the left is Johnny Frank. Lenway stands behind Hunter Nelson, the senior quarterback, as Nearby snaps it. The handoff goes to Lenway. He tries the middle of the pile, and well, he might pick up 3 yards to about the 40-yard line. 2nd and 7. Again, Lenway stands behind, takes the handoff. There's a nice hole off to the left, and he'll dive forward to about the 45, maybe even the 46-yard line. Getting up off the bottom of the pile that time for the Raiders is Mason Pagel. He's a 6', 200-pound senior. So, again, I don't understand why they didn't start the ball at the 35 when it went out of bounds. As here comes the handoff to Lenway. I guess you get to take it wherever you want to take it. And he did not make the first down. He may have got, well, he got nothing. It'll be 4th and 2 from the 45-yard line. Falcons moving right to left. Handoff goes to Lenway, bounces it outside. He's got the first down and more, and he fumbles the football, and Northfield's going to recover it. He fumbled the football and squirted all the way down to the opposing 40-yard line. It is recovered by the Raiders. Northfield recovers, and they are on offense now, left to right. Their junior quarterback takes the snap. He'll hand it off. Here's a receiver sweep, and he falls down on the wet turf. Schroed came flying through. I mean, nobody even touched him at Bruce Smith Field with all the rain. Split backs behind the quarterback. Takes the snap. He'll whip a pass out to the left. It's Jernell, and he'll be ripped down. Maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Soren Richardson, the junior quarterback, takes the snap, drops back, left-handed thrower, throws it out the left. They got a good receiver screen out there, and he's going to come up just short of the first down. Boy, he had an ushering out there. Worrell makes a nice open field tackle as they whipped it out to Ian Stanton, the 6'1", 205-pound senior. As he comes under center, does Richardson on a 4th and 2. He'll take the snap, hand it off up the middle, and it's stuffed. That's a spot job there. It looks like he came up short, but this all depends on the spot. I don't think he got it. Yep, it's going to be Faribault's football at the 49-yard line. Nearby comes out over the football, the senior center, as Hunter Nelson is in the gun. Worrell's out to the right, Mata's in the slot left. Outside of him is Frank. Handoff goes to Lenway again as they bang the middle of the pile and pick up a couple of yards. So double receivers left, single receiver right. Nelson takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He'll run off to the right, and there was not much room there. Had he bounced it outside, he might have had a little more real estate, but that's easy for me to say way up here. He's not looking for my vantage point. Picks up a couple of yards on the play. It'll be a 3rd down and long, and Faribault has yet to throw a pass. Nelson takes the snap, fakes the handoff, runs off to his left. He's got some green spaces. Let's see if he can turn the corner, and he can't. Excellent open field tackle that time. Nelson's again in the gun. Double receivers, or triple receivers. Handoff goes to Lenway. He's got the first down. He might have more. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. He's at the 5, and touchdown. Touchdown. A 41-yard touchdown run by Matthias Lenway.
41 yards for the score. Number 14, Matthias Lenway.
Comes with 6 minutes and 31 seconds to go in this first quarter. And now, the ever-important extra point. So I formation with Nelson under center. He'll fake the handoff. He'll roll to his left. He'll throw to his, oh my, he had a wide open receiver. We got a flag on the play. They might get another crack at this. So Lenway is deep in the I formation. Nelson under center. Nearby snaps it. He'll pitch it to Lenway. Lenway follows Hammonds, goes outside his shoulder, and gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Faribault Falcons get ready to kick off following their touchdown and 2-point conversion. Remember, they converted a 4th down on that drive as the kickoff is a couple of hoppers taken at the 25. He's now at the 30, not quite the 30-yard line, and he'll be brought down there. Charles Monahan is a 5'11 junior. think he's about 180. Double receivers right. A couple of guys standing behind, split backs. Here comes a handoff to the deep man. He's going to bounce it out to the left. Had a nice block out there, and then a missed tackle by the Falcons, and he'll pick up a pretty good chunk of change on that. Again, they don't have the heights and weights here. Looks to be a pretty big guy. Handoff up the middle, and he'll be short of the first down. It'll be third down and short. Double receivers right. And the split backs are not right behind the quarterback. They're kind of off to the right, and we've got a false start by Northfield. So as Richardson in the gun here. Takes the snap, drops back, and a 4th and 1. He looks, he throws out to the left. It's intercepted by Mata. He's at the 30. And he's going to be taken down about the 28-yard line. Isaac Mata with the interception. Well, I got a feeling somebody ran a wrong route there. Well, I'm a big fan of going for the juggler when you get a turnover right away. If you're on offense, obviously the Raiders would like to get a takeaway right back as they just made a personnel change in the backfield. Dropping back, Nelson's going to throw off to the right, and there's a bit of contact there, but I guess it was incidental. Double receivers right. Frank is isolated off to the left. Nelson has Lenway standing behind him. Ehlers is a wingback left. Handoff goes to Lenway. Tries the right side. They pulled Lockerbie that time, and Lockerbie tried to get the kickout block, and that did open a bit of a hole. So their big center comes out over the football. Ryan Johnson, and he is big. They don't have the heights and weights listed here, but he's got to be north of 250. Easy. There's a pitch. Lenway off the near side is going to be forced out of bounds by a host of Raiders. So first down for the Falcons, going right to left on your radio dial. Professional Pride Realty in Northfield. They are the place to go. No substitute for their quality. Nearby snaps it. He fakes it. Nelson tries the left side, cuts inside again, and darts out to the left. Looks like a video game as he goes down to about the 5-yard line. Nelson will be in the gun. He's got Lenway off to his right. Double receivers right. Single receiver left is Frank. He takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff, go up the middle, and he's got the touchdown. 5-yard touchdown run by Hunter Nelson. Comes with 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Let's see if they go for 2 again. The footing is slippery, as you can tell, so kicking may not be real fun. Nearby takes the snap. He'll fake the handoff. He'll roll to his left. He's got a man in the back of the end zone on a crossing route. Beautiful, beautiful execution there. Ehlers gets the reception. A 2-point pass to Ehlers. Let's see if the Raiders open things up a little bit here as Richardson comes under center. He's got split backs behind him, a receiver left. He's going to hand off. Nope, he's going to roll out to his left. He had a good fake there. He sure had me faked out on a crossing route. They're going to get a first down all the way down to the 45, 46-yard line. Worrell on the stop. Monahan is in the backfield. And the handoff goes to Stanton. And he does not get much of anything. Maybe a yard. Hammond's one of the linebackers. Lenway, one of the linebackers. Ehlers. Mata is a safety along with Frank. As the handoff is going to yield nothing. They lose yardage. What penetration by the Falcons. Steinberg was in there again. As Richardson looks out over that defense. Dropping back is Richardson. He throws it out to the left. And he's going to get to the original line of scrimmage and a few yards more, but that's about it. As they threw it out to Stanton, it'll make it 4th down and 7. Receiver left. Richardson is standing in the gun. Now he backs up even more. On the 4th down, he's going to punt it. They're going to try and kick it out of bounds. Or no, they just did a little pooch kick. I thought he was going to aim it to the sideline, but he didn't. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Nelson takes the snap. He'll hand off to Lenway, bounces it outside some more. There's a flag on this play. It's going to come back, I think, as he gets to the 30-yard line. Must be the last play of the quarter. So that's the end of the first quarter. The score, Faribault Falcons 16, the Northfield Raiders nothing. We'll have your 20 on their 15-yard line. Now they're moving left to right in your radio dial. Nelson's in the gun. Nearby gets ready to snap the football and does. He drops back. He's got all day. He's got a man wide open on the fly. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. It's Lenway, and he's going to take it. He stiff arms a guy. He's at the 10, the 5, and touchdown. 85 yards. An 85-yard touchdown pass from Nelson to Lenway, who just did a wheel route out of the backfield and just went right down the field. And nobody picked him up till too late. He was wide open. It was a beautiful teardrop over the shoulder throw by Nelson. And 85 yards to pay dirt. Wow. That was impressive. 11:45 to go in the half, and the Falcons are having a fun senior night so far. Mata against the fullback here in the I formation. Hammonds is the tailback. Lenway's got to get in the oxygen. Fake handoff, rolling to his left is Nelson, and he's going to just throw it away. Just throw it away. Didn't want a chance of pick or anything. With 11:45 to go until our Hometown Credit Union halftime report. They are proud to be in their hometown of Faribault. Be kicked from the 10, takes it out to the 25. He's at the 30, bounces it outside, breaks a tackle. He's at the 35, the 40, 45, and he's going to be run out of bounds around midfield. Thinking outside of the box at all to say they've pretty much got a score here. Double receivers left. As Richardson rolls to his left, and we got to have a flag here, which would probably be a false start. That was his philosophy. I don't know that I totally agree. Receivers on both sides. Richardson's under center. Takes the snap, drops back 3 steps, whips it out to the right. It's a good pitch and catch. As Stanton to his left, he'll drop back, he'll roll to his left, he looks, and pursuing him is Lockerbie, and a throw, nice throw, and it's going to be a catch, and he goes out of bounds. Worrell's going to get him out of bounds. Receiver left. Receiver right. We got a wing back off to the right. He comes in motion. They hand it off to him. He's going to try the left side. He turns the corner. He gets struck by his jersey out of bounds. As Worrell makes the stop, they handed it off to Mr. Jurdy. The chess game. Double receivers right. Nobody off to the left. Backs on either side of Richardson in the gun. The snap of the football, he whips it off to the right to Jurdy again. He's got nobody covering him. Ehlers comes up and makes a nice open field tackle. He just shoved aside the blocker. A fantastic play by Ehlers. No gain on the play with split backs behind him. Monahan and Stanton. Fake handoff to Stanton. He hands it off to Jurdy again. Jurdy's going to try the back door, and he falls down. He just couldn't keep his footing. He tried to cut on the slippery field and just could not make the cut. Raiders already know they play Austin at home on Tuesday in the playoffs. At least that's what it says on the website there. Rolling to his right is Richardson. The left-handed quarterback looks. Nelson also a lefty, and he gets the first down. Nice job. About 5 yards down the field beyond the chains. They get it to Jernell. The split backs behind Richardson, who comes under center. Takes the snap. He'll hand it off. It's a double handoff to Jernell. Jernell looked like they were going to try a trap play there, and he picks up a couple, maybe 3 yards. Receiver left. Jernell's the wingback right. He's going to fake a handoff to him. Hammonds comes bearing down on the quarterback. That ball's knocked away at the last instant. Outstanding defensive play by Mata. Richardson's in the gun. Stanton to his right. Monahan is left. He pumps. Now he goes downfield, and he had a man open, but he missed him. Richardson, who's a big guy, takes the snap. He's going to roll to his left. He looks, he throws, and it is going to be incomplete. Again, he had a guy down in the end zone area. Left to right in your radio dial comes Faribault. They have Klecker in the slot left. He was not at Mankato East last Friday. as Nelson's going to hand off. Nope, he's going to keep it, and he slips on the turf. Hometown Credit Union, Faribault halftime report. Trips to the left, single receiver right. Nelson drops back, looks, throws over the middle, and a guy, they tangled their feet, and a flag's going to come out on this. And I'm sure the defensive back is going, that's incidental. 1st and 10 from the 37. Receiver right, double receiver left. Handoff goes to Lenway, bounces it outside. And they try to go off the left side that time. Besky was over there. Gijal, the 325-pound junior, is the tackle right. Nelson in trouble, weaks out to the left. He's got a first down and more. He's going to go all the way. He's got the Jets going. He's going to take it all the way for the touchdown. It is Ehlers. Ehlers scores a 60-yarder.
Ehlers on the catch.
Comes with 6 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first half. And Roy Koenig and Mark Yelly will be on the call for the Ole's game. 12:40 they get underway. We'll get underway at 12:45 on Power 96. Here comes Nelson running for the two-point conversion. He's got it. And Solis is going to kick off here from the 40-yard line. Near side hash mark. Gordy Kosfeld here again at the Power 96 Sports microphone. We've got Jaden Engineering back at the studios doing a super job. Here's our end-over-head kick that's taken at the 17. He's at the 25. He's at the 30 and gets brought down at about the 32-yard line. Split backs behind Richardson under center. The new center I'll get for you in a moment. He drops back, fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, the left-handed quarterback. It's incomplete. A lot of traffic out there. I mean a lot of traffic. That doesn't happen too often. Double receivers right, single receiver left. He's in the gun, drops back, looks. He's got some time, whips it on a crossing route, and he's going to get the first down. Boy, what a run. He was dragging the would-be tackler, Steinberg. Well, he showed some toughness there. The Raider that caught that was Dom DiMaggio. Jernell's in the slot right. Richardson under center. Takes the snap, drops back, whips it out to Jernell. Jernell runs straight up the field, and he's got the first down. Ehlers on the stop. Double receivers to the left. Get the professional pride difference as Richardson under center is going to hand off. He's going to bounce it inside. Probably wishes he would have cut it outside. Hammonds was there to turn him inside, and I think Blockerby wrapped him up. As Richardson drops back, he looks, he whips off. He's got his man open on a bit of a crossing route, and he's going to be taken down rather rudely. Jernell, it was Worrell out there. In the backfield is Stanton to the right of Richardson in the gun. Drops back, just quickly throws it out to the right. He's got his man, and he's going to have the first down. Just got enough, a few yards past the first down markers. He whipped it out to Austin Kep. Falcon into the field. Tall receiver off to the right, dropping back, rolling to his left is Richardson. The lefty throws left. It's caught over the middle. It was a missed tackle, another missed tackle, and he'll take it inside the 20 down to about the 17. Kep is split wide to the right. He's got Ehlers on him. Man split wide left. Handoff up the middle. They try to bang into the middle of the pile, and not a ton of push there. The Falcon line has been to the task here today. The 2nd and 8 from the 15-yard line. We've got Jernell on the slot right. Kep is outside him. Nobody off to the left. Split backs. Richardson in the gun. Takes the snap, drops back, looks right, throws right, and it's going to be picked off. Isaac Mata gets another interception. He ended up in the end zone. It's a touchback. But it's a touchback, and so Nelson is in the gun. He's got Lenway behind him. Klecker's out to the left. He'll hand it off to Lenway. Lenway will go off to the left and take it out for about a 4-yard gain. They're looking for a play to be signed in here. Nelson actually ran to the side. Now he says something to Lenway, and Klecker's in the slot left. Frank is outside of him. They got double receivers right. In the slot right is Mata, who made the pick. Nelson's going to drop back and look to throw. He's going to throw down the middle of the field. It's going to be caught, and he's going to be brought down at about the 27, 20-yard. Worrell makes the catch. Well, they had what they wanted, one-on-one coverage that time, and making the tackle, Jackson Jurdy, a touchdown saver. Meanwhile, the Raiders are going to try and stiffen up here. And what they would like is a turnover.
2nd and 10 for the Falcons.
Nelson is in the gun. Nobody back there with him. Quads to the right. Single receiver left. He's going to drop back with 24 seconds. Throw off to the left into the single coverage. A nice diving catch. No, he didn't make it. Whirl. And actually, they got trips to the right, and they got Lenway in the backfield now with Whirl off to the left. Drop back Nelson. He's not going to look Whirl's way this time. It's going to be a touchdown. Klecker. 27-yard touchdown pass from Nelson to Klecker. Wow, this has been impressive. Comes with 13 seconds to go in the half.
Nelson to Klecker.
So they're going for two here. Lenway standing to the left of them. Whirls off to the left. They have nobody else out in the formation. Kind of a low snap. Jump pass, and it's incomplete. The seasonal flu, the influenza shot. Of course, I'm not due for my COVID booster until early November. Here comes the ensuing kick. Going to be taken at the 15. He's going to tippy-toe up to the 35, the 40, and we got a couple of flags here as he takes it over the 40-yard line. On the return again that time was Jacob Geiger. Now remember, they get the ball to start the second half. Faribault won the toss and elected to receive in the first half. So Northfield gets it to start the second half. Richardson's in the gun. It looks like they're going to go for a long pass on the near sideline. Kept ball's down. It's intercepted. Kept ball down, and it was intercepted.
Is intercepted by Jordan
Klecker, who just caught the touchdown pass, gets the INT. And that's the end of the first half. So Solis will kick it off. This one's an end-over-end high kick that's going to be taken at the 10. He's at the 15. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. And he'll be close to the 40-yard line. Another nifty return by Northfield. Frank on the stop. But not before the young sophomore gets it all the way out to near the 40-yard line. That was Geiger. I think they're going to mark it at the 38, if I'm not mistaken. Coming out over the football for Northfield is Tyler Shimoda, the senior. Remember, their starter went down with an injury, Johnson. Handoff goes off to the left, Monahan. He cuts it inside. And holding on for dear life at the bottom of that pile was Lenway. As Monahan gets helped up by a couple of Falcons. Good sportsmanship there, a couple of yards on the carry. And Raiders have the ball, and it's going to be first and for almost ever. Handoff goes to Monahan. He tries to bounce it outside, cuts inside. He runs up the middle, and he's going to take it out for a first down all the way out to about the 38. What a run by Monahan. Cap is wide right. Richardson comes under center this time. He'll hand it off to Monahan again. They're going to try the middle again, and they're finding some holes there. He makes a nice spin move and takes it to about the 43-yard line. They were trying to get themselves fired up here. They don't want to get shut out by the Falcons. Monahan has the ball, tries to run the middle. He turns away, but staying with it. Be 2nd and 8. Richardson under center. They keep everything pretty tight. They don't spread it out a whole lot. Handoff goes to Monahan off to the right, and he'll be bear hugged down to the ground with maybe even a loss of a yard. Lenway on the stop. Kep is off to the left. A wing back right is Jernell. He's going to fake a handoff. He's in trouble. Hammonds is the first guy there, and he's assisted by Nearby. Elijah Hammonds was the first guy there. Richardson's going to get sacked. Yep, they did have guys backed at Faribault, but it looks like they're going to go for it. Now he's going to back up and probably punt it. And then he is going to punt it. As Mata makes the catch, starters will be in at least for this series. Ball's to the 14-yard line as they try to bang it up the middle. And not much there for Lenway here in the third quarter. Handoff fake to Lenway. He'll keep it himself. Nelson, he gets out in the open. He jukes one way, goes the other way. Darts out to about the 29-yard line for another first down. Klecker's in the slot right. Worrell's outside him. Mata's in the slot left. Frank is outside him. Nelson takes it, hands it off. Hammonds is going to try the middle. He bounces it outside. He is going to go all the way down to the 50, all the way down inside Northfield territory before he's run out of bounds. Well, this must be coming back. So it's going to be first down and a long ways to go. Hammond's going to get the ball again, and it wasn't as successful as the last one, but of course there wasn't a penalty either. Meanwhile, they were trying to get Hammonds down, and he wouldn't go down. Nearby comes out over the football. Nelson is in the gun. He's got Hammonds to his right. He's going to whip it out to the left. Mata, and whoa, what a perfect pass over the shoulder. Perfect to Mata. Stops, goes back on the far sideline. It'll be knocked out of bounds at about the 26-yard line. I don't see any flags. What an absolute dart. What a dart thrown by Nelson. That was beautiful. Double receivers left. Wing back right is Ehlers. Nelson's going to fake the handoff. He's going to roll to his right. The left-handed quarterback's going to run outside the near side hash mark. He'll be twirled to the ground. Right is Worrell. Slot left, Mata. Frank outside him. Nelson has Hammond standing to his right. Nearby gets ready to snap the ball. Ehlers is a wing back left. Fake handoff. Running up the middle is Nelson. And diving on his leg and bringing him down. For Northfield is Gabriel Sawyer, the junior. Near side, Worrell. Looks to be single coverage here on the near side. As he's got Lenway standing just behind him. Nelson's going to fan it off to Lenway up the middle. He rolls over a guy. Running behind Devin Lockerbie gets helped up by the Raider. I mean, he can motor for a 300-pound guy. Dropping back is Nelson. He's going to throw off to his right, wide open. It's going to be a touchdown. Oh, he dropped the ball. Lenway is probably really upset with himself. He had 6, big time. Be at Red Wing next week. As Richardson hands it off to Monahan, bounces it outside. Lenway, he kind of drags him for a couple of yards. I thought Northfield might try and spread things out a little bit more this half, but they haven't been. Richardson's going to hand it off up the middle, and oh my, if he would have kept his footing, he might still be going. That was handed off to Stanton, their senior running back, 6'1", 205-pounder. The wingback right here. The handoff goes to Monahan. He's going to run inside a block, makes a spin move to get away from not Solis, but Soto. And Hammonds, I believe, will get credit for that stop. Stanton behind him, split back, handoff goes to Monahan. Stutter steps his way through the line, and he's got the first down. Richardson has a receiver right. That's Jurnell, I believe. As he takes the snap, he'll hand it off up the middle, and he looked like he was shot right out of a bazooka gun. Stanton takes it right up the middle. Soto on the stop. You heard me right. Falcons led 36-0 at the half. Wingback left is Jurnell. Richardson hands it off to Monahan up the middle. If you find success, you can stay with it. It's another first down for the Raiders. Couple of receivers left. Jurnell's in the slot left. I thought we'd see more of this half just because it stretches out the defense. Richardson hands it off, and you don't have to pass out of it, right? But you got to cover those receivers. It takes more guys out of the box, as they say. And new running back carried the ball that time for Northfield, Cameron Melgren. He's a sophomore. Receivers on both sides kept Jurnell. And a handoff up the middle again to this sophomore, and a nice open field tackle by Mata. Mata came up and did what you're supposed to do. He took his legs out from under him. Otherwise, it looked like he was going to break that baby for a touchdown. The split backs behind Richardson. And that's the last play of the quarter. They're going to let the third quarter come to an end. And it's second down and a couple. Or third down and a couple, I'm sorry. So Richardson under center, takes the snap, hands it off to Monahan. He wants to bounce it outside, then he cuts inside. He's got the first down, I do believe. He's right at that chain. Saturday said they were going to try and see if they could bring the Cannon Trophy, if they win it, out to Bashers. That'd be cool. We could take some pictures of them as they run up the middle. Monahan going to take it all the way down to about the 16, 17-yard line on their touchdowns. 27 yards. Here comes a handoff off to the right. Monahan will take it down to the 16. I can't remember which website I saw it on, but at least on that website they said Tuesday they would be hosting Austin. So I don't know if that's already been determined or what. Richardson under center. There's a pulling guard. He'll get it to Monahan. He cuts inside that pulling guard and will take it for a first down. Well, that was a good, tough run by Monahan. So Monahan still in the backfield. Richardson's going to hand off to a different guy this time. He's going to pick up a couple of yards as they handed it off to that young lad, Cameron Melgren, the sophomore. Like I said, they've got some good young players as Richardson is under center. The snap is fumbled, and I don't know if he got back. I guess he did get back on it. Boy, at first I didn't think he could get the ball back, but he did. Believe me, the Falcons want to preserve this shutout. Richardson under center. Man comes in motion, Jernell. He's going to get the quick pitch, and Hammonds is out there to twirl him to the ground. Elijah Hammonds did not allow him to break outside at all. Coach Bubba Sullivan's last year there at Northfield. Fake handoff. Richardson's going to drop back. He's in trouble. He rolls to his left. He's being pursued. He's going to stop. He's going to throw. It's going to be caught. What a catch, and it's a touchdown. Wow, it looked like that ball was going to be picked off. The Falcon kind of gambled and did not win the gamble. So they'll march him up a little closer here for the extra point kick. Gallardo, Jernell. I was trying to get the number of the snapper here. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. So the Raiders score with 6 minutes, 41 seconds to go in the game. Will we see an onside kick? That's the question. So here we go, the onside. It's right at the 40 in the middle of the field, and it's going to be one of those line drive bouncy bouncers over by, they'll let it go out of bounds. It'll be the flag coming flying up. Home field game, but that's not going to happen. So the way it looked like it was going to go to Hayfield. Handoff goes to Hammonds up the middle. Remember earlier this year they were supposed to play a home game with Hayfield, and Hayfield said, you can bring it here and we'll give you the gate, which was nice on their part. Plan, I think, is to do Kenyon Wanamingo on KDHL. We'll probably go to Randolph, and then we'll have the Falcons on Power 96. At least that's the way it looks now. Mata's off to the left. Got a new receiver off the right. Hammonds takes it and hurls himself into the pile. Adam Paschke, the senior, 5'10", 170 pounds. If you're a coach, you love this kind of a game because everybody's going to get to play, especially the seniors on senior night. Double receivers left. Paschke's off to the right. Ehlers is the quarterback. He'll hand it off. It was looked like a bit of a trap that time as Hammonds is going to get the first down. Coming in at center here for the Falcons is going to be Owen Schultz, the 5'8", 170-pound junior. Trying the right side that time is Lightnum. Paschke's off to the right. Lightnum's the quarterback, hands it off to Hammonds, and he probably wishes he would have gone inside. He tried to bounce it outside, and nothing doing. As Lightnum has double receivers right, Mata's back in the game. Fake handoff, he'll keep it himself, and he'll be brought down. Loss. Got to get this year over first. Double receivers right, single receiver left. Handoff off the left side. He's going to pick up a few yards on the play. As carrying the ball that time for the Falcons is Steinberg. Joey, the 5'9", 149-pound sophomore. Of course, they're on offense now. 2:39 to go. Northfield takes over at the 48. We got a new quarterback for the Raiders. He'll hand it off up the middle. He breaks the tackle, dives forward. As the 135-pound quarterback gets the bouncer, and a nice tackle by Lightnum. Wise, he's a senior. High snap, he corrals it. Another lefty quarterback throws out the right, and it's caught. Well, that was nicely placed right in the breadbasket. They're throwing a wet ball right now. Man, we might have 2 plays left, and this might be the last one. We'll see. Double receivers to the left this time. See if they let Riley throw a deep ball. It's a high snap. He'll hand it off up the middle, and he'll dive forward to about the 21-yard line as the clock continues to tick with 17 seconds to go. Handoff went to Cameron Melgren. Is in the game, some new Falcons. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all, but we've got Aiden Hansen in the game, a 6'2", 271-pound sophomore, and that'll be the last play of the game. Your final score, the Faribault Falcons 36, the Northfield Raiders 7.